Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Spencer Lazara here, explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth BMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
We really appreciate you coming out and supporting us. These anglers are coming off the water. We're going to do it a little different there. This is the Pro Tour. These guys have done this for a long time, and we are out here, Mark. We're up here. Let's give them a little bit about what's been going on out there. You've been out there filming. You've been out there on this lake as a fisherman. Let's hear from a fisherman exactly what it's like to be out there on this water. Clean, slick, just a little post-spawn, maybe a little spawn going on. What's going on, Mark?
I'll tell you, man, it's tough watching these guys fish and filming and not being able to fish. But that's probably the hardest part. But we're out there filming. We, if you looked at Facebook on our Bass Angler Magazine Facebook page, we did a few live updates today. Michael Bray was out there, our new tournament director, out there doing live updates with some of the anglers. I was out there filming. We filmed Ish and Mark Pilgrim. Who else did we get? We got Bo. We got a bunch of different guys.
Got a bunch of guys coming up. Let me ask you this, Mark. Now, one of the interesting things is there's a 30-day off limits. These guys have not been able to touch that. Guys like Mark Pilgrim who live on this water, they guide on this water, they can't touch it for 30 days.
Right.
How does that make a difference out there? And does that make it absolutely fair?
I think it. I do think it makes it fair. You know, because it's 30 days off limits. So even the guys that haven't been here ever before have a shot. So there's a couple different things going on out there, right? Well, really, there's a little bit of pre-spawn, a little bit of spawn, and probably a lot of post-spawn fish. Water's 63 degrees. These guys are probably thinking it should be spawn time. But if you know about Lake Almanor, these fish start spawning at like 53 degrees. Then smallmouth move up and start spawning. So when it gets close to 60, it's post-spawn. But there's still some spawn fish out there. So there's a group of guys that are out there just fishing, right? They're just throwing baits and fishing for pre-spawn fish. There's a group of guys out there fishing for post-spawn fish, fishing out deeper, throwing jigs and jerk baits and top water and things like that. And then there's another group of guys that are sight fishing. They're up there looking for them. They're finding the fish, and then they're able to catch them. Smallmouth, they're really, really fun to sight fish. So 3 groups of guys out there. I'm going to tell you, the guys fishing for pre-spawn, if they got on them early this morning, they're probably going to have a good day. Post-spawn, maybe a little bit this afternoon. The guys catching the spawners are the ones that are going to have the most amount of fish, in my opinion.
Now, for everybody watching, and if you're just here in the crowd and you don't know how we do this, there's 2 ways they can qualify for Championship Sunday. One of them is fish. I had the. Thanks, anyways. So.
Just trying to help.
Yeah. So there's 2 ways to qualify. One is by fish count, and the other one is traditional weight. So if guys come up here, if they go out there with Tourney X, you can watch them out there on Tourney X. They're catching illegal fish. They take a picture of it with a little marker next to it, verifying it's today, not tomorrow, and they come out there and they can qualify if they have the most keepers. The other 5 have to make it by weight, their overall weight. So if they only catch 6 fish, but they got 27 pounds, they're probably going to make the last day. So there is a couple ways that you can do it. So if you go to Tourney X, you want to watch them during the day, you can absolutely do that. Or you can come up here, and as they come across this stage, they're going to weigh fish. They're not sure of how they're actually going to qualify. So they're all going to weigh 5 fish and see what they get. They don't care which way they make it to Championship Sunday. All they know is they want to be here on Championship Sunday because one of these people, one of these anglers, is going home with how much money? I think it's somewhere right around
$15,000.
$15,000. But here's the nice part. The guy in 10th place, he's still going home with almost $9,000.
$2,000.
$2,000? What? Come on, $2,000. Oh, you know what?
This check?
That's right. $2,000 for 10th place. So no matter what, they're going to come up here. I'm trying to get them more money. You know, I can't squeeze them all the time. But, hey, the guys are going to come out. They're going to go home. Everybody that comes up here, they're actually going to end up with a good check to go home with. So, hey, you know what, Mark? It sounds like a good, fair event, and I think everybody wants to come up here and fish.
I think so. So just let you guys know, on Championship Sunday, everything goes to 0, and it's weights. Everything. If you were in the 10th or 1st, everybody's starting out that day with 0.
Yeah, because 5 guys qualify through numbers and 5 anglers qualify through weight. So, if you've never seen this weight, this is a very hybrid format that we run. And most of these anglers out here absolutely love it. So, Mark.
High stress, high fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool event.
Yeah. But like he said, on Championship Sunday, it's 0. You can ask Zach Thompson. He's out here fishing. He had a nice, big, heavy weight going before he had to go to Championship Sunday and went to 0 and ended up not quite taking home that check.
I felt bad for him, but that was the way
You
that it goes.
did not. Come on, that's just how fishing goes. You've been a fisherman. You've been out there. You've done it. Tear. And he's breaking all my stuff.
Oh, wait, gross. Okay.
All right. We got some guys out here waiting.
I think these guys are ready.
We're gonna have to go to commercial. When we come back from commercial, we're gonna start weighing some fish. We've got a guy standing right over there. He's been waiting up there for a little while, Mr. Jake Arbuckle. He's ready to go. So we're gonna go to commercial. When we come back from commercial, we're gonna start weighing on day 1 of the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail. Come on back.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Get the music off? All right. Welcome back to the Bass Boat Technologies BAM Trail Pro Tour Edition. And we have already had one angler. He had to leave a little early, so I want to announce to everybody, John Doney already weighed in. He had 10.21 pounds, and he had a 2.85 pound big fish. These guys right now, they're all sitting in second. but they're going to come up here and try to knock John off. And let's go ahead and bring up our first angler, Mr. Jake Arbuckle out of Valley Springs, California. Come on up here. Thank you. Give it up. All right. You got a big fish to weigh today? We're going to weigh him last. This is the way we do these. We're going to set all your fish up in here. We're going to see what all his fish go first. All right, that's a good weight. He's going to take over the first spot all of a sudden with 11.72. 11.72. That's what I saw hit. Pull that out of there. Hold up that big fish. Show it off to the crowd, and then we'll put it in here and we'll weigh it. That's what we're looking for. Some nice bass right there. All right, send him down in here. Let's weigh that big fish. His big fish is going to go. He's going to be the new big fish leader with 3.75. Good fish right there. That's a beautiful Lake Almanor fish. All right, take them all there, hand them right off, and they'll run them down there. Thanks for coming up, Jake. We appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Okay. Our next angler coming from Peoria, Arizona, Mr. Conrad Demekis. Come on up here, Conrad. All right, set your fish down there for a second. Now, I want everybody to see what he just did. He's trying to get a little extra water weight out there, and I'm gonna snuff him every time. All right, so you gonna weigh a big fish today? No. Okay, so he's got, how many fish you got in there? He's got 5 fish. We're gonna take this out of there. We're not gonna give him that weight. He's gonna set his fish up in there. We're gonna see what he's got. Right now, Conrad, you're gonna have another new leader. This is going to be for a while. I think we're going to have this because he's got 15.90 right. 15.91. 15.91. All right, Conrad. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow. All right. Do you want pictures of fish? This guy's over here shaking his head. He wants pictures of fish. So the next angler we bring up, he's going to want pictures of fish. I'm just waiting to see who's going to be my next angler. I can see him standing right there, but I've got 2. So I'm just waiting for one of them to show up on my screen. And this guy comes out of Lake Almanor, California. Now, Elsinore, I can't see him. Lake Almanor, California. And his name is William Ponting. Let's bring him on up here. William, come on up, man. Give it up. Thanks, guys. All right. You get to weigh a big fish today? Okay, let's set all your fish up in here. William, you got 5 fish in there? Yeah. You've got 13.62. It'll come up one. It'll come up 1 or 2. It keeps showing. Hold up a couple of those fish. This guy over here wants pictures. The people out there watching on YouTube, they want it. Facebook, they want to see it. Make some fish Facebook famous and show them off to that camera out there. Listen to that crowd go wild. That's what I want to hear. All right. Thank you. We will see you in the morning. All right, our next angler's coming out of Elk Grove, California. His name is Mr. Ken Mall. Let's bring him on up here. Little loud, everybody. Set him down right there, Ken. You got a big fish you want to weigh today? I do not. Okay, then we're going to take and weigh all 5 of your fish? 4. He's got 4 fish. This gentleman right here is going to walk out with 9.21 today. He's going to take out some of these fish. He's going to show you what Lake Almanor can do. Not Elsinore. Not Elsinore. Hey, he went and he moved to somewhere where I can enunciate it. It's called Elk Grove. That's good. Right? All right, Ken. Thank you. We'll see you in the morning. All right, our next angler's coming up here. All I got to do, I just keep waiting. So that it takes a second for this thing to generate. I'm gonna make them make these things a little wider, or bigger, so I can read them. But while you're waiting, while we're waiting on this one, I want to say a little thanks to all of our sponsors who come out here. Thank you very much to this lake itself, Lake Almanor, Plumas Pie, all the areas that came out here. They have treated us absolutely amazing. We really appreciate you guys coming out, supporting us, letting us be a part of this whole thing, and we really love being up here. We also have great Bass Boat Technologies, our title sponsor. We've had Tackle Warehouse, we couldn't do without them. The guys from Garmin came all the way out here from the East Coast. Oh, wait, that's Santa Cruz. That's right. They just came up from Santa Cruz. They're out here today. They're supporting it out there. All these guys, most of these anglers out here are running Garmin. That's just the way they kind of work. What do we got here? We still got Ken Ma. Uh-oh. We have a new guy coming out of Oakley, California, Mr. Bo Jodry. Come on up here, Bo. Give it up, everybody. You gonna weigh a big fish?
Nope.
He's gonna get that water weight. I'm gonna take his fish off him. Let's say 7.93. Not how many fish are in there?
3.
He's got 3 fish for 7.93. That is some good fish, though. So why don't you pull that out, show them off out here to the fans, show them off to the cameras, and let's get a picture of some of this Almanor fish are looking like. There they are right there. That's some nice fish. Any one of you out there would love to come up and catch fish like these guys right here. All right, Bo, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. All right, we're going to be moving these anglers along. We've got a lot. We've got 30 anglers today to go. Some of our next guys coming up. Here's one of our younger guys coming up right now. He's out of Folsom, California, and his name is Mr. Luke Johns. Luke, come on up here. Give it up for Mr. Luke. All right, set those down right there. Do you have a big fish you want to weigh today, Luke?
I do not.
How many fish you got in there?
I got 5.
He's got 5 fish. Let's see what 5 of his Lake Almanor bass are going to weigh. Let's set them on up in there. Uh-oh. That's good weight. He's got 5. And they go 15 pounds, 11 ounces. 15 pounds, 11 ounces. Hold up a couple of those fish right there. Our cameraman, he's always wanting to see you holding up fish. And so do all the people out there watching on YouTube and Facebook and all the people here at Lake Almanor. There they are. Some beautiful Lake Almanor fish. All right, Luke, thank you very much. We will see you in the morning, my friend. All right. That was Mr. Luke Johns out of Folsom. We've got anglers coming from all over the country, and the more and more we get, the more anglers show up, we'll take them all on. Our next angler, he's coming out of here. He's a little, I don't know, it's Bay Area, but he's coming out of Alameda, California, and his name's Zach Thompson, so give it up for Zach Thompson. Set those right down there. You going to weigh a big fish today, Zach?
Yeah, I want to weigh one. What's the big fish so far?
I don't know anymore. It left. It left my screen, and you know how much that's all I have is my screen. So it's 5-something. I think it's 5-something. No, I'm just kidding. Now set that fish down in there. Let me give you this on top of that. Okay, his big fish. He's doing this completely backwards because he doesn't want me to do it right. But his big fish is going to go 4.56. 4.56. Put those back in the bag. Nope, leave it on there. I'll give you the weight for that. Right down there. Okay, now, here's his 5 fish. His 5 fish go 16.47. 16 point. Hold some of those fish up. Show them off to the crowd. Show them off to the cameraman. That puts him in first place right now. Zach loves being in first place.
Why are my big fish going?
Not you. I don't. You want to talk? Zach Thompson wants to talk. Now this is amazing. We never get to hear from this guy.
There you go, Zach. No, you know, Lake Almanor is an amazing fishery. It's like our northern swing out here in California. We get to go up and catch smallmouth, and it is just something to look forward to. The community here is amazing. The crowd here, everybody's so nice. I want to say thanks to St. Croix. I want to say thanks to 7 Reels. Costa sunglasses were a big deal today. And spear point hooks. I didn't lose a fish today on a spear point hook, and it made a big difference. So thanks to everybody. I want to say hi to my wife, my kids, father-in-law Frank. Thanks DCR Propeller, and hopefully I can talk in tomorrow.
You know what? If you come up here tomorrow, tomorrow's cut day. So if you're talking tomorrow, that means you got cut. So don't ask to talk tomorrow. Just you want to talk on Championship Sunday, right, Zach? That's why I want to see you back up here. We'll see you tomorrow, Zach. Thank you very much, man. All right. Look at Jason sitting over there. He's ready to weigh fish. Let's see if I can see his picture up here. He's out of Sacramento, California. Get ready. Let's give it up for Mr. Jason Bradshaw. Come on up here, Jason. Set those down right there. I want to get the water off of all those fish right there. How many you got in there?
1.
He's got 1 fish.
I'm proud of it too. You're proud of it? Yeah, I can't believe I had to follow Zach up, right? I got one fish. He's got 16 pounds.
If you're proud of it, pick that fish up. Show it off to the crowd. Hey, when you work this hard, these guys come out here, and that's what they're catching right there. You work hard, you're getting these good fish. All right, put him back in the bag. Let's set him on the scales. Let's see. Give me a good idea. What do you guys think that fish weighs right there? Give me somebody out there. Just yell it out. 3 pounds. He's got it at 4.31. That's a good fish right there. That'll keep you right there. Tomorrow you come back out. You work hard. I think you can do it, Jason.
I think I can too. I mean, I scrambled around the last hour and a half just to try to find something to fish tomorrow first thing in the morning. I got a feeling first thing in the morning is a big deal.
You bring 5 more of those up here, you'll be doing just fine. Jason, take that fish off there, hand him off there, and we will see you in the morning, my friend. I got nobody standing over there. What do you? That's the first flight done? All right. So that was our first flight. So we're going to take another commercial. Take a quick break. When we come back, we'll start with our second flight, and we'll get these fish weighed in. Thanks for tuning in. Be right back.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail Pro Tour. We are out here today. Beautiful Lake Almanor. If you're watching out there on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, or if you're just watching it here in the stands, thank you for coming out and paying attention. We've got some great sponsors I want to talk about. StoreQuest. If you need a place to store some of the massive amount of equipment that these guys have, check out StoreQuest. They do a great job for us. Garmin's out here again. Basscat. We cannot forget Basscat. They're giving away 2 boats this year. 2 boats. And they're always going to be fully loaded and ready to go. Garmin's going to have them loaded. They're going to have Bass Boat Technology. There's just so much stuff going on. We've got all these great people behind us. We've got great companies like Wood Brothers. They've shown up. They've been out there. They have anglers fishing our Pro-Ams. These guys have been behind us the entire time. Tackle Warehouse, StoreQuest, Basscat, Ford Fairfield, they've stepped up and given us, you see all of our vehicles being towed by either Toyota or Ford. They're the ones supplying them out here for us, and we really appreciate it. I think our next angler is about ready to go. No. Put him back in water, Mark. You just stand. I will bring your wife up here, and I'll make her talk the entire time. You know I will do it. So, all right, this next guy, you might want to give it up because you might have known about him. He comes out of Chester, California. He has a lot to do with why we're here and the way we're being treated. So let's bring him up, Mr. Mark Pilgrim. Come on up, Mark. That's your crowd out there, man. This is your water. You gonna weigh a big fish today? All right, so we're gonna weigh all of them first, and then we're gonna weigh your big fish. Look, there's cameras right there looking at. These guys are everywhere looking for you. Let's set all your fish up here. Let's see what Mark's fish are going to go. Is there 5 in there?
There's 5.
He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish are going to put him, I think, I'm pretty positive. That's going to be the new leader right there at 1655. Good weight right there. Pull him back off of there. Pull out that big fish. Show off some of those fish to the crowd out here, to the cameramen, to the people watching on YouTube, to the people watching on Facebook, and all these cameras are getting ready to click. When Mark holds up these fish, come on, pick that big one up. He can't even hold it. Look at this. It's taking him. He's yelling at me for taking too long. What's he doing up here? He can't. Come on, Mark. Let's go. Grab them. Get them. They're pretty. Get them all up there. All right. Now we're not. What's our big fish right now? 4 something? 466, I think he said. Go ahead, set him down in there. I'm going to give you that bag weight right there. His big fish is not quite going to make him a new leader, but it's going to be 4.35, 4.35. That is a beautiful Almanor fish. You know, we don't have too many people standing over there real quick. So I'm going to, hey, James, grab these fish for me real quick. I'm gonna have you talk for just a second. Okay. Now, this is your lake, man. You love this place, right? You love being up here. You're doing pretty darn good right now. Tell us a little bit about what it means for us to come up here and have this event.
You know what, you know what, I'm so thankful for you guys and, you know, just to be here. You guys are amazing, and I'm glad, you know, you did this on this lake. I wish we would have done it a little earlier, maybe a little later. This is that crazy transition, so it's tough to catch them. I mean, I struggled this morning for 2 hours. I was out there really, whatever hair I have left, I was pulling out, and I finally got to the point where I just went, you know what, stop, get a bottle of water, kick back, take a breather, think about where you are, and start fishing. So I turned it around right there. I think I caught 11 keepers after that. So it's an amazing place. It's awesome to see all these people in the crowd. Cool, very cool. Even for a weekday, this is pretty neat. So can't wait to get after it again tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit different, and yeah, let's see if we can get this thing done.
Well, you know, I love it when the anglers come up here and go, you know, if I could just hand pick the day, that'd be great next time. So, Mark, you know, we appreciate the amount of effort you put in, your beautiful wife over here, put into having us come up here, getting the kind of reception I have said all day, we have not been greeted quite as well as we have right here. This place has been absolutely amazing to be at. We're glad we're here in this community. We're glad to see that the community's come out. I hope the rest of this week, it is Friday, right? We still got plenty to go, you know, and it's going to be, we'll be here Saturday. We'll be here for Championship Sunday. We're going to see who's sweating tomorrow because tomorrow's cut day.
Tomorrow's going to be fun.
Tomorrow should be a fun day right there. That's what I want to see. So, Mark, thanks for having us up here. Thanks for letting us come out here in this community and enjoy this beautiful lake, and I hope we come back for many more years to come. But tomorrow, we'll see you, my friend. All right. Thank you. Thanks. All right, that was Mark Bogram out of Chester, California. If you don't know where that's at, it's just down the road a little ways. For all of you coming out, I want to keep going just a little bit longer until our next angler is up here and ready. He's getting his fish checked, and he's going to be going in a second. But right now, we've got some of these great Lake Almanor Chamber of Commerce. They have come out and shown up, and I can't even believe the way we've been treated out here. You guys are amazing. Sticky Graphics, who have made our jerseys. They've wrapped our boats. They've done all this great work for us. We've got great places like the Valley Fashions. Actually, that's who did our shirts. Sticky Graphics did all the wraps. Valley Fashions, they did our shirts. Every one of these guys out here. And if you are interested, we do have some. If anybody wants some later today, come up and see us. We'll take care of you. We've got Dish Network out there. We've got Mercury, Bass Boats Technologies. We've got Toyota, Walnut Creek, Fisherman's Warehouse. They're out here today. They're giving us one of their managers to help. She's standing right over here. She's been doing a lot of work for us and really helping out, doing filming, doing all these things, making sure people come across the stage up here. So, yeah, we've got great sponsors back here, and we hope to have more in the future. And, hey, we're going to keep making this event as best we can, and hopefully these anglers keep coming up. But right now, we're just waiting for one more little computer to come on up and tell me who our next angler is going to be. As soon as we get him, I can see him standing there. I know he's waiting. I know he's ready. Hey, look, my big fish came back up. It's 4.56 for Zach Thompson. He's still leading with that big fish. How's it going back there? New angler soon? Wow. See, now this is one of those things, you know, I was asked before, where are some of these anglers coming from? And we've got guys coming from Oregon. We've got guys coming from Arizona. Come on. Yes, they do. Everybody give it up. Let him know you want to see what his fish look like. That's right. Come on. Clap them up. Yell, scream, get loud. Hold. You know, that only works in pictures, right? That's all right. We got plenty of cameras watching. We got YouTube watching. We got Facebook watching. Hold those fish out as far as you can. Jason, thanks, man, for doing that. All these people out here, how was it today for you?
Awful.
All right, next. Oh, okay. Jason, you know, hey, Tomorrow's another day. You go back out, change some things up. You figured a lot of stuff out today. You let all your fish rest. There's still 3 more out there you can catch. But he can't catch them all tomorrow. He's only going to get 5. You can go for keeper count, but you got 2, so go for weight.
Well, it's the first day I've ever been on the water. Not that that's an excuse. That's just the story. And I did an excellent job of eliminating water, so I know everywhere not to go tomorrow. And like you said, tomorrow's another day, and we'll get after them.
Absolutely. Jason, take those fish right there, hand them off to James. He'll throw them out there for you. And thank you for coming. We'll see you in the morning. Our next angler right here, he's coming out of Jackson, California. His name is Earl Dalton the Third. Let's set him down in there for a second. You got a big fish to weigh? No. He's not going to weigh a big fish. How many you got? He's got 4 fish out there. His 4 fish are going to go, not a bad weight at all, 12.04, 12.04. Oh, take a couple of those. Hold them up real quick, Earl. I know you want to have bigger ones. I know you want to have better ones. But the camera's out here, and all these people sitting out here watching, all the people out there watching on YouTube and Facebook, they want to see some Almanor bass. And there they are. Now, Earl, that puts you, I don't know what place it puts you, but I can tell right now it's not last, man. You got some work to do for tomorrow to make championship Sunday. That puts you in about 6th place. How you feeling about it?
Just okay. You know, I actually got these ones just everything I could do to get them, but I actually lost one big one this morning, and I'm sure I can do it better tomorrow. It took a lot to figure it out first hour and a half today, 2 hours to figure it out. Then I caught a few. Then I couldn't get bit for the next 3 or 4 hours. So last couple hours of the day, I figured it out again, and hopefully I can continue on with that tomorrow. It's a beautiful place. Thanks for everyone having us out. Everything's amazing here. I cannot wait to be out here every time we get a chance to come here. I love it. It's a beautiful place. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Earl, we'll see you in the morning. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. They are gone already. You need it? Did you leave some money in there with them? Leave your wallet? Because you got to find James if you left your wallet in there. All right, guys. We got another angler coming up here in just a second. He's checking his fish right now. Give some thanks to some of our sponsors. Thank you for coming out here today and supporting this great event. I hope you guys come back out. Tell all your friends. Tell all your family members. Tell everybody to come out here Saturday and, of course, Championship Sunday when we have some of these fish. I know this angler's going to be, he's ready to weigh some fish. He's been out there struggling all day long. He's been working hard. These anglers are out there, and they're coming in now. They want to weigh these fish. We got a nice bunch of group of anglers coming up here. These are our Pro Tour anglers. Every one of these guys has to qualify and has to make it here. They fish hard, they fish long, and they make it a lot of times. Give me 1 second. Just hold them there until when your name pops up on this screen, I will call you up here. And his name is up. I don't have a picture of him, so we're going to have to get him up here. Timothy Vankis, come on up and let's weigh some fish. Give it up, everybody. Set those fish down there for just 1 second. We need a picture of you because when I look at that screen, I don't want to see that gray avatar. You're much prettier than that, right? Let's get you up here.
Mark's taking a lot of pictures of me. I don't know where he's going with them.
I don't know, but we're going to make sure that gets ready today. Where are you out of? Because I want everybody to know where you're coming from. I see some stuff.
Wilton, California.
Wilton, California. So you're not that far away. Have you ever been to this lake before?
Last year.
All right. This year you came up and you got some fish. How many did you get today?
Only 3.
He's got 3 fish. He's going to put them up on there on scale. You going to weigh a big fish today at all? No big fish. Let's set him up here. Let's see what his 3 fish go. His 3 fish take him to 8.08. Good fish right there. That leaves you a little bit of work for tomorrow. But are you willing to hold up a couple of those fish and show these people that came out here to support you what they can see if they go out there and fish with you?
Absolutely.
Hold some of those fish up right there for the camera. Hold them up there. We need more pictures of you because apparently I have none. It's the guy behind the cameras. Look at those fish right there, Almanor. Thank you for letting us come out here and catch some of these. We guarantee we're going to put them back out there for you, though. All right. We will see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you. All right. That's going to put him down there a little bit. Our next angler coming up. We have anglers fishing from all over the country. This guy actually goes out and fishes all over the country. But he chooses to come back to the state of California, and he chooses to come to the BAM Trail, and he chooses to come out here and try to take all of our money every time. So let's see how Mr. Ish Monroe does. But we got to wait for him to pop up on the screen before I can call him up here. We're just waiting. Look at how calm and patient he is right over there just waiting for it. He knows. He knows how this game goes. As soon as your picture pops up right there, I'm going to call out that he's from Oakdale, California. So let's give it up for Mr. Ish Monroe. Come on up here, Ish. Set those down right there. You got any big fish to weigh? No. All right, how many fish you got in there?
5.
Let's put those 5 fish on the scale. Let's see where this is going to go. That's a good-looking bag right there. We're looking right now to take the lead at about 16.47. He's going to be just under that at 16.09. Not bad at all. Take him off there. Set him right there. Hold a couple of those fish up there. I got a cameraman over here that's just itching to push that button. He wants to get your pretty face on a camera. All right, here they come. Out Lake Almanor, there's some nice smallmouth. That's going to put him right now. Currently, he's sitting in 3rd place. He's got some beautiful Lake Almanor fish. We've got a couple guys waiting in. So, Ish, give me a quick second on how it was for you today, and then we'll get going.
It was a little frustrating this morning. Lost a bunch of fish. Broke off a bait that I can't replace. That hurts more than anything else on a fish. And just finally got it together and put 12 keepers in the bag. And so it was a decent day.
All right, tomorrow you come back out here, you do it again, and see if you can make Championship Sunday. Take those fish, take them over to James, and we will see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you. All right, once again, we're going to be waiting for just a quick second. We're waiting for another angler to pop up on my screen. I want to make sure why this is. I know who these guys are, but I want to make sure that their weight is going to them. This guy comes all the way from Oregon, California. He comes from Rogue River, Oregon, California. That's right, he comes out of Oregon. Out of the Rogue River, let's bring him up here, everybody. Get ready, get loud. This guy won one of our events. Mr. Colby Pearson won the last event we were at. Set him down right there. He won out of Lake Martinez. How is this compared to Lake Martinez? Is this better?
It definitely can be better. I came down in pre-practice, poured off limits, and caught quite a few fish, had 19 or 20 pounds. So Martinez has bigger fish, largemouth, core largemouth fishery. This is mostly smallmouth, probably 99%. It's a great place to come visit, so definitely give it a try.
How many fish you got in there?
5 fish.
You going to weigh big fish? Let's set him up in here. Let's see what his fish go. Colby, your fish are going to go today. Good weight. 15.55, 15.55. That's what I've seen the most. Let's take that one. Let's set them down real quick right here. Let's take a picture of a couple of those fish. Hold them up for this crowd to see. Hold them up for the people watching on YouTube, Facebook, and that camera guy sitting right over there. There they are, some Almanor bass. Give it up, everybody. They go out and work hard for these fish. All right. Colby, we'll see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you for take those right there. James will take them out to the release boat. All right, our next angler's coming out of Oakley, California. It says on the screen it's Nicholas, but I'm going to call him Nick, so come on up, Mr. Nick Cloutier. Come on up here. Set him down right there. You going to weigh a big fish today, Nick?
What is big fish right now?
I think that guy still has it at 4. Is it 460? What's the big fish? Zach has it? 466. You don't want to go against Zach with that? All right, we'll set him up in there. You got 5? Here's 5 fish, Nick. You're 5 fish right now. He's going to go. Let's push on it a couple more times and see if we can get it even heavier. You ready? I don't remember what Zach had. He's leading right now with 1647, and you have 15 pounds. 15.40. 15.40. Take a couple of those fish. Hold them up. There's a little bit of work to do tomorrow, but hey, right now you're sitting pretty darn good. You're sitting about 5th or 6th place. There's some nice Almanor bass right there, everybody. Give it up for those guys. They go out and work hard to catch these fish. Nick, I know you were out there doing that. Now you come out of Oakley, and you're mostly on the Delta a lot. Give me just a couple quick seconds. Smallmouth, largemouth, what's your favorite?
Gotta say smallmouth right now, right? Smallmouth are fun because they fight a lot. Largemouth, they'll always have a special place in my heart. So I love to come up here. This is a beautiful lake, beautiful town. Absolutely love this place. These fish are feisty, and it's just a fun way to get them. I appreciate everybody for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, Nick, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. All right. Uh-oh. This guy's coming out of Angels Camp, California, Mr. Hayden Lee. Set him down right there. You going to weigh a big fish today? No. He doesn't want to weigh a big fish. You got 5 in there?
Yeah, barely.
He's barely got 5, so he's got like 4 3/4 is what he's saying. All right, Hayden. Let's set those fish up there. Let's see what they go. Make sure everything's cleared out and everything's ready. We want these to go somewhere in that 18 to 20 pound range, but he's not going to quite be there. He's going to be right at 13.76. 13.76. All right, do me one favor. Take a couple of those fish out there. All these people came out here to see what kind of fish that you can catch on this lake. That camera guy sitting right there wants some pictures. Hold a couple of them up. Show them what they can see when they come out here to Lake Almanor. There it is. All right, Hayden. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. We'll see you in the morning. You got anything you want to say real quick?
I'm just going to go out tomorrow and try to get some more bites. Spent a lot of time on one spot today. I couldn't get bit other than 2 spots, so got to try to find a bigger school of them maybe, or go do something different.
You have to have just a little bit more weight, and you will make the top 10. You'll make the cut day. Sunday. Let's hope we see you out there. But I know tomorrow we will definitely see you. So come on back. We'll see you up there, Hayden. Thank you. All right, everybody. Our next angler's coming out of Napa, California. It's Mr. Zach Richard. Come on up here, Zach. Let's set him down up there. You got a big fish to weigh?
I do not.
How many fish you got today?
5.
He's got 5 fish. He went out to Lake Almanor. He caught 5 fish. He's going to set them all up on that scale. We're going to push down hard. He's going to make it look good, and it's going to look real good because it's going to be 13.66. Good weight for the day. Take them down. Hold up a couple of those fish so these guys can get some pictures. Our cameraman left, but that's all right. The guys at YouTube, the guys over here taking pictures, some of our local anglers. We're all out here. We want to see these Almanor bass. There they are. Good job, Zach. Those are great-looking fish, man. All right, we will see you out here tomorrow. Thanks for coming up, man. You got a quick something to say?
Yeah, I just want to thank the community, thank Mark and his staff, thank you, Michael, for stepping up now, too. Thank my wife for making the trip, and I caught 5 keepers today, and I'm looking to catch double that tomorrow with maybe 4 or 5 more pounds.
Sounds good, man. We hope to see it. Come on back up. We'll see you, mister. Thank you. All right, give me just a couple more seconds, and we're going to... How many? Are we out of the third yet? Are you... Third flight getting ready to kick off. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to our next commercial. When we come back in, we're going to start weighing the last flight, see who's going to be there for tomorrow. It's going to be a strap, but we'll be right back.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
All right, welcome back to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail presented by Tackle Warehouse. And we're going to be bringing up one of our next anglers in just a couple seconds here. I want to thank our Plumas County Tourism. They having us up here. They've been putting up a lot for us. They've been doing a lot for us, and we really do appreciate it. Between Lake Almanor, Plumas, the Plumas County Tourism, I don't know if we could have got a better reception than what we've actually got here. But right now, out of Mesa, Arizona, I want to bring up our next angler. His name is Marty Lawrence, so let's bring him up here and weigh some fish. Marty, set those down right there for just a couple seconds. How many fish you got in there?
3 bites today when I caught them.
He got 3 bites. He caught all of them. Look at that right there, huh? There's some nice fish. I'll tell you what. Do you want to weigh a big fish today? Why not? We're going to weigh them all first, and then we'll weigh them after. Let's set that up in here. Let's see what his 3 fish. Marty comes out here. He goes out there. He works hard to catch these fish, and he's going to end up with 3 fish to go. 9.22. 9.22. You needed 2 other fish. I'll tell you what. Put your big fish in here. Let's see what his big fish today goes. Now, if you had 2 more just like this big fish you're about to weigh, I think you'd be up there a little further. This fish is going to end up going at, that's a good fish, 4.19, 4.19 big fish. That's a good fish right there, Marty. I know you said you went out, you caught 3 fish. You do know you can catch 5, right? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Change it up a little bit. I'll get them. I'll get them tomorrow.
Okay, he's one of those guys that when he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. So when you come across that stage, there better be 8 fish in that bag. I mean, 5 fish. No, yeah. You get that 5 fish up there, you bring them up. Thank you, Marty. We appreciate it. Now our next angler's coming out of Wairika, California, and his name is Nick Wood. So let's give it up for Nick. All right, Nick. You going to weigh a big fish today?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so let's weigh them all first, and then we'll weigh that big fish. Set them on in there. Nick, you got how many fish you got in there?
5.
He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish go. 14.95. 14.95. Pull that big fish out of there. Show him off to the people out there. Show him to the camera. Show him to all the great supporters that came out today. Yeah, just leave it on there. We give you that weight. It's like 1/100 of an ounce. So that's it. Set him on down in there. Let's get that fish weighed up. That's a good fish right there. 4.54 big fish. Good job on that one. All right, take him back out. We got all the pictures. We got everything out. And Nick, unless you got something to say, you got something to say. I know you're a heavy talker. You like to come up here. This guy, it's like, you can't hardly ever get him to shut up. But why don't you come up here, Nick, and tell us a little bit about how your day was. We got a little bit of time before the next ones come up. I'm going to go walk these fish over and give it. You take the mic, and you talk to these people about how your day was.
Yeah, it was a little bit slow in the morning. I caught that big fish first thing, and it slowly kind of progressed. I finally started getting onto something. I ended up catching 8 fish, hooked 12, lost 4 of them, but all in all, it was a good day. It's slick, calm conditions make it tough, and I'm wanting that early morning bite. So I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Hopefully, a little bit of wind will blow, and I'll see what I can come up with. So I'd like to say hi to my wife if you're watching, honey. Luke, Katie, love you guys. Thanks to all my sponsors: Black Bear Diner, Ranger Boats, Frenzy Baits, Fall River Brewing. I'm missing a few. I'm sorry if I missed you, but anyway, thank you everybody for coming out, and look forward to going out tomorrow.
Gosh, am I trying to just pry this thing out of his hand? I'll tell you, Nick. You come up here. This is one of those lakes. You live close to here, not really close, but you live close to here. So I know you've been here before. Is this a place you actually like fishing a lot?
Oh yeah, I love coming here. Actually, I got a really close friend, Mike Corney. He's here watching, and that's where I'm staying. And we've been coming up here for 15 to 17 years fishing this lake, and when it's really on, this place is absolutely a blast. It's a little funky right now. Fish are spawning, fish are post spawn. It's a little bit in a transition, but it's an extremely fun place to fish. It's beautiful. The community's always really nice, so it's a lot of fun. I'm only 3 hours from here, so I come here a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're 25 years old. You've been coming here since you were. No, I'm just kidding. We really appreciate everything that's gone out here. So yeah. But hey,
I wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
To Colby Pearson, I travel with him, and he won the last Lake Martinez, and I didn't make the cut. And Congratulations, Colby, you little dork. But he threw me under the bus. He told everybody I didn't know how to work my phone and all that stuff on YouTube, and I'm going to get him back someday. It's just a warning.
Yeah, he got you pretty good, too. Yeah. Okay. Nick, we'll see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, guys, thank you for coming up and watching us. We got some other anglers coming up here pretty soon. We've got guys, you've heard where some of these people are coming from. They're coming from Oregon, Arizona, California. I don't know. They've been coming from all over the place. But, hey, we got plenty of them coming out there. That's right. I still do make mistakes every once in a while. But, hey, what's life without a little whimsy? Our next angler coming up here, he's going to be checking his fish right now. This is going to be our third and last flight coming in. So, as these guys come up here, just know, you know what, they're out there, they're working hard every day catching fish. They're coming up here to weigh these things. They're fishing for a lot of money. They're fishing for a lot of prestige. There's a big old trophy. If you come out here on Sunday, we'll have it up there. If you want to go check it out and look online, go to bamtrail.com. You will see the trophy that these guys are fighting for and trying to win. This gentleman coming up next, he has actually taken one of those home. He was on Lake Shasta the first part of this year and won one of our events. He's done it before. He does it every once in a while. He's just a darn good fisherman. And as soon as I see his name up here, I'm going to call him up on the stage. He's bumping his fish right now. Some of you may know him because I know he's been fishing here for a minimum of, 20-something years because I fished against him back then. He's out of Redding, California. And let's bring him up here. His name is Greg Gutierrez. Set those fish down real quick, Greg. You going to weigh a big fish today?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to weigh 5 big fish today, but that's not going to happen.
I'll let you weigh all 5 and call them your big fish. I don't care. Let's set them all up in here real quick. We weigh them first, and then we weigh your big fish. We're going to build up the drama. Here it is right here. He's got 5 fish, right? He's got 5. They go 12.26 for 5 fish. Set them down in there. Pull out that big fish. Show them off to the crowd. Show them off to all the people watching on YouTube, all the people watching on Facebook, and all the beautiful people that showed up out here to support this. Here they are right there. Some beautiful Almanor bass. All right, set that fish down in there. We'll give you this little weight right here. Absolutely ready. 3.74. 3.74. That is a very nice Almanor bass. Good job out there. Now, I just told everybody, we've been fishing up here together for at least 20 years. Yeah. You've been fishing this body of water.
Not very much, but I've been fishing.
Oh, you fish it every day. I know you out here. Okay, tell these people, we'll go real quick because we got some guys starting to come in finally. How do you like it, and how is it today?
I love the lake. It was really tough for me. The fish were really stingy. I just couldn't get on the rhythm for me. Late in the day, I ended up catching fish, but I don't think I had a fish until 10:30 or something like that. But tomorrow will be different. I'll go out, and I got a little something now figured out, so we'll see what happens.
I'm looking out there, and I've interviewed this guy. I've talked to this guy for many years. And I look out there right now. It's a beautiful day. It's like maybe in the 80s. It's the slight little breeze blowing. There's nothing nasty going on there. Exactly, right? It's too pretty of a day for you to be fishing, right? You are the one guy that always comes up here and goes, I want it nasty. I want it blowing. I want it rotten out there. And that's how you fish. So the problem is it's too good, right?
No, it's just tough fishing for me. That's it.
All right, it has nothing to do with the lake, has to do with you. All right, we will see you tomorrow, my friend. Thank you very much, Greg. All right, guys. Nope, go right out here. He'll right there, and he will give you he'll take your fish. Our next angler's coming out of El Dorado Hills, California. Let's give it up for Mr. Jim Vretzels. Come on up, Jim. All right, man, set your fish down right there. You going to weigh a big fish today?
No. I got like a 3-pounder. That's it, though.
Okay, so here's the deal. How many fish you got in there?
I got 5.
These are smallmouth?
All smallies, yeah.
He comes up and fishes on my lake and catches smallmouth. Let's see what he does here. Put those fish on that scale. His fish are going to end up going. What'd you say, 16 pounds? 11.45, 11.46 actually. We'll give him that one little way. It clicked over the last second. Hold up a couple of those fish real quick. I'm giving you that 45. You seeing them. Hold a couple of those fish up real quick. Show these people off here at Almanor what they came out to see. They came out to see some of their bass. And Jim, you've got some beautiful smallmouth right there. And the people on the stage, the people out there on YouTube, they want to see it. There it is. Good enough. There you go. We'll set those down there. They show off those fish. There they are, everybody out there. Show them off to this camera right here, Jim. That guy wants to take a picture of you so bad. He's been waiting all day. All right, Jim. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow morning, my friend. All right, let me see. Our next anglers are going to be coming out of Vacaville, California. It's not going to be Mr. Bill O'Shin. It's going to be another Bill, though. We're going to call him Mr. Billy Hines. Come on up here. Give it up for Billy Hines. Let's set him down right there, Billy. It looks like you got a tag in there, so it looks like you're going to weigh a fish today, a big fish today. But let's set, how many you got in there, 5?
I got 5. Yeah.
Let's set them on up there. Let's see what your 5 fish go first. His 5 fish are going to go. He's looking for good weight. He's looking for 16-something. He's going to be just under it with 15.94, 15.94. Put him down there. Pull that big fish out. Set that big fish up in here. Show him off real quick to the crowd. Look at that big fish right there. Now, if anybody can guess it real quick, I'll give you a free T-shirt. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. 5 pounds. He said 5 pounds right there. We got a 5 pound. We got a 4 right there. We got a 3. We got a 2. We got a 3. All right, let's see it right there. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. You're not right, though, because it's 4.63. So close right there, Billy. Hold that thing up. Did you get a picture of it? Yeah, okay, that's what we're looking for. Hold up a couple more of those fish. You went out there. It was tough out there today from what everybody's been saying. But Billy went out there, got 5 really good fish. He had a good weight right there. And there's some of those beautiful Lake Almanor bass. All right, Billy, we got some guys coming in, so I'll tell you what, we will see you tomorrow. I got that tag. Thank you, sir. All right, our next angler. He was itching to come up here. He was ready to go. He's from Auburn, California, and his name is Mr. Bill O'Shin. Come on up here. Set those down right there. You going to weigh a big fish today? Yeah. Yeah, he's going to weigh 1 fish, and it's going to be his big fish. We're going to call it. All right, right now, set that fish up in there. Bill, your big fish is going to go. Hey, it's a good fish. 4.61. Now let's put the other 5 on there, the other 4 on there. Nope. Okay, we'll just do that 1 then. All right, hold that other one up real quick. Hey, man, you go out there and you work hard to catch a fish. Show him off to the crowd out there. What is that thing right there? Beautiful largemouth bass right there. Now, that's a rarity to find out here, but you went out and did it, Bill. How'd you do out there?
You know, I actually went fishing for green ones today. I spent some time smallmouth fishing, but I spent most of my day largemouth fishing. I hooked 3. I brought this one to the house, so maybe tomorrow I'll get 5 of them.
Well, you got a good shot tomorrow. Come on out here and do it again, man. And we'll hope you make Championship Sunday. That's all right. He can wreck the stage if he wants. It's all good. All right, everybody out there. We got our next guy coming out of Ione, California, Mr. Jason Austin. Come on up here. Let's weigh some fish. Jason, set those fish down real quick. You going to weigh a big fish today?
I am not going to weigh a big fish.
How many fish you got in there?
I got 2.
He's got 2 fish. He doesn't even want to weigh one of them for a big fish. Let's set them both down in here. Jason, we're looking for some big weight. And you gave us, for 2 fish, you gave us good weight right there. 6 pounds dead even, 6 pounds dead even. Good fish. Hold them up for just a second. If you don't mind showing these fish off, I really want to see everybody out there acknowledge what these fishermen out there doing right now. I know it's tough out there. I know you guys are working hard. You ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, but hopefully for better results.
All right, Jason. Well, we'll see you in the morning. Thank you very much. All right, our next angler is coming out of Spokane Valley, Washington. Came a long ways down here. Let's bring him up, Mr. Jake Boomer. Jake, you drove a long ways to fish this lake. You want to hold up a couple fish? I got a big one on the way. Okay, we'll weigh him last. That's how we do that. But you want to hold up a couple fish. He wants to show you off what he's got right here. He's looking for over 16 pounds, but he's right there. Look at that's a great start. There's some beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, stick them all back in that bag real quick. Let's put them up on that scale. Let's see what they all go. You got 5 of them? Yeah, tag and all. You get it all, man. For you, I'm going to give you every piece of weight you get. You ready, Jake? Yep. You got 5 fish for 14.68. 14.68. That's a great way to start it off. I know they come up and break my stage all the time. I'm going to have to fix that up. All right, pull your big fish out of there. Let's show him off to the crowd one more time. Let's set that bag in there. Let's get this thing. You want a better picture of that? Okay. 4.68. Pull that fish up. Show him off to my cameraman right there. He's a little slow on the draw. Couldn't quite get there. It is. That is going to be your new leader for big fish. Good job, Jake. We will see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you.
I just want to say it.
Absolutely.
I want to thank the community, the peninsula, everybody that's, I mean, there was an army of people that I've never seen before get us in and out of the water, and that's so awesome. And then people coming out and watching, and everybody I saw in the water was like, how's it going today? And up until about 11, it stunk. So everybody that I saw before 11, I apologize. Everybody after that, thank you.
All right, Jake, we'll see you in the morning, my friend. Thank you very much for coming up. We got another angler coming up out of here, out of Arizona, Paradise Valley, Arizona. This angler is Mr. Are you ready? All right, let's bring him on, Mr. Cameron Carver. Come on up here, Cameron. Let's set those down really quick. You got a big fish you want to weigh today?
I do not.
How many you got?
I only got 4.
He's got 4 fish. If he would have had one more, it would have been the big fish. Let's set him up in here. Let's see what these things are going to end up going. He's got 4 fish. He's looking for over 1647 to take the lead. He's going to be just shy. 9.31, 9.31. I keep saying it. Hold it. Wait. Little. Stop moving. 9.31. That's hit 3 times. We're going to give you that, Cameron. I know it was tough out there today. Everybody's been telling me that. Take a couple of those fish out real quick. Show them off. These people all came out here to support us. They've been doing it for a long time. They've been showing us what they got. Show them what you went out there and did today. Here are some of these Lake Almanor bass. I know you all showed up. Do you want to see fish? Show them off to those cameras over there. They can get big, great pictures of that. Good job, man. We will see you in the morning for sure. Come back out. Do this again. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I'd like to thank... Go right over here on the camera. All right, perfect. I'd like to thank Owens Corning Fiberglass. I'd like to thank MacArthur Building Companies. Those guys do a lot to keep me on the road and keep me coming to places like this. So Dynamic Fabrication is another one. Good folks over there, and Vapolock.
Now, you did something in Arizona with Corning. Are you going to do that here?
I will.
If you've got kids, I see a couple of them right here. If you've got any kids out here, you want to bring them out on Championship Sunday if you're here. Otherwise, you're going to do it tomorrow?
Otherwise, I'll do it tomorrow.
If he's not here on Championship Sunday, so make sure you come out here tomorrow. Bring your kids, bring your stuff. He's got some stuff to give away to you. It's a nice little thing he does, and I really appreciate it up there on the stage.
All right. Well, I'm happy to be here and happy to be a part of it.
All right, man. Thank you for coming up. Grab those fish. Give them to James down there. He'll run them down, and we will see you in the morning. All right. Our next angler coming up. He's out of Queen Creek, Arizona, and his name is Max Hernandez. Max, set that down real quick. You got a big fish to weigh?
No, not today.
No?
No.
How many fish you got?
2.
2 fish. Set those fish down up in this scale. And we're going to see what these 2 fish go. His 2 fish. 6.47, 6.47. Good job, Max. Hey, you got a little bit of work to do for tomorrow. You got some more keepers to catch. You got some more weight to catch. But that's okay. That's why it's called day 2. It's only cut day, but if you can make it to Championship Sunday, go out there and catch some fish. How was it today?
It was fun today.
Let's get you on camera.
First time I've ever been on the lake, and I came like 2 months ago just to pre-fish for a couple days. Didn't catch a single fish that time, but the weather was a lot colder. But kind of started off fast and slowed it down and ended up catching these 2. So I'm gonna kind of work on that tomorrow. So.
All right, Max. You got it tomorrow. You come back out here. Bring some more fish up here. We'll see if you can make it to Championship Sunday. I hope we see you out there. Grab those. Take them. You can hold them up right now. Absolutely. Show them off to the crowd. All right, here's Almanor. This is what you're supposed to be. You're up here. You get proud. You show off the fish you worked so hard for today. There they are. Wait, right there. That guy wants. Right. Oh, wait. Bring them over here real quick, Max. Come right here. They want to show them off to that camera right there. There you go. All right, put them back in there. Hand those fish off to James, and he will take care of you. Thank you, Max. Teagard, Oregon. All right, our next angler is going to be coming all the way from Teagard, Oregon, and his name is Mr. Bo Fletcher. Come on up here, Bo. Now, I got to ask Bo one question. Well, you know what? I got to ask you a couple questions. First of all, who's your co-angler?
Well, that's Silas.
Silas, why does it say Bo Raymond on your shirt? And I got Bo Fletcher on my screen.
Because it says, I don't know.
Fletcher on the back.
Is it Fletcher on the back? Good job right there, showing it off. Bo, how many fish you got in there today?
I got 4 today.
You got 4 today?
Yes, sir.
You going to weigh a big fish?
I mean, we can, I guess.
All right, well, first we're going to weigh all 4 of them anyways. All 4 of your fish are going to go right now. They're going to go 12.40, 12.40. Good weight right there. Pick out. You want to pick out a big fish? You want to help Dad pick out a big fish? All right, have her hold that fish up real quick because this camera guy over here. You want to hold that fish up? Come on, come in a picture right there. We like to support the families out there. He's got his young daughter out here there catching some fish. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. All right, let's weigh that big fish real quick. 4.08, 4.08. Good job. You're going to come back out tomorrow, catch some more fish, be up here, and hopefully make Championship Sunday. But it's cut day tomorrow, so, hey, come back out here and do this all again. We're going to get this fish down over here. You want to say thanks to anybody?
Yeah, I've got my whole family here, so thanks for all them coming down and out. There we are. Yeah, I've got a lot of sponsors that's helped me get here. It's been a heck of a year, and I'm really glad to get out here. And Almanor is a beautiful place. Y'all who live here are very, very lucky. When I took a minute to pick my head up, I always got to see Mount Lassen, and boy, is that just such a gorgeous sight. So, beautiful place, and I can't wait to get at them tomorrow.
All right, thanks for coming out and doing so well. When you go over here to this wall right here, we want to get a picture of you over here. We need something for your headshot because when it came up over there, it wasn't the one they were looking for. You got it, buddy. All right, thank you very much. We will see you in the morning.
Take care.
Thank you, son. Have a good one. Bring him back up tomorrow. We'll get that thing done right. All right, everybody, I'm looking over. I don't see anybody else. I think that was the last of our anglers today. So, thanks for coming out today. We really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook. If you're watching out there, come back tomorrow and somewhere right around 3 o'clock, we will be doing it all again. And remember, tomorrow is cut day.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS Outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need Eternal Lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at a third of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth BMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat Boats. Feel the rush.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.